You think you're a dog person until you realize you might have been doing half the stuff wrong all along. Let me guess. You walk up to a dog and stick your hand out for a sniff, right? Or maybe you talk to them like you just inhaled a balloon. Been there. But today we're taking a wrecking ball to 7 of the most common dog myths. Some are harmless, some are shocking, and some could actually be dangerous if you get them wrong. So if you've ever loved a dog, raised a dog, or just want your neighbor's dog to finally stop barking at you, stick around. Number 1, all dogs love being petted on the head. This one feels like it should be true, right? You see a cute dog, your hand magically levitates toward their head like it's some kind of fuzzy magnet. But here's the truth. Many dogs actually don't like being patted on the head, especially if they don't know you. Imagine a stranger reaching over your face like they're about to pull a magic trick. Weird, right? That's how dogs feel too. Instead of going straight for the forehead like your best friends from another life, try approaching from the side and gently petting under the chin or on the chest. It's less intimidating and more respectful of their space. Think of it like a first date. You wouldn't go straight in for a forehead boop. You'd start with a handshake. Same deal with dogs. Respect earns trust, and trust gets you tail wags, not warning growls. Number 2, using a high-pitched dog voice is silly and pointless. Okay, we've all done it. That high-pitched, squeaky, borderline embarrassing voice you use when talking to your dog, like you're auditioning for a cartoon. You might think it's ridiculous, but guess what? Science says your dog is totally into it. A study out of England found that dogs actually respond more positively to that exaggerated baby talk tone than a regular adult voice. They pay more attention, stay closer to the speaker, and generally seem more engaged. Translation? That silly, "who's a good boy?" might actually be doing more bonding work than you thought. Now, do some people roll their eyes when they hear you speak fluent Doglish? Absolutely. But who cares? You're not talking to them, you're talking to your best four-legged friend. So next time someone mocks your dog voice, just remember, you're not being weird, you're being effective. Your dog loves it, and that's the only vote that counts. Number 3, comforting a scared dog reinforces the fear. Ah, yes, the old, don't comfort your dog when they're scared or they'll become a lifelong coward myth. It sounds logical at first, like you're somehow rewarding fear with cuddles. But in reality, that's just not how emotions work. Imagine you're terrified during a thunderstorm and someone you trust hugs you. Does that make you more afraid of thunderstorms, or do you feel a tiny bit safer? Dogs are no different. Comforting them doesn't teach them to be scared. It helps them feel supported in a stressful moment. Now, is cuddling always a magic fix? Not necessarily. Some dogs need space, some want to hide, and some absolutely want to glue themselves to your lap like a furry backpack. The key is to read their body language. So no, you're not raising a scaredy dog by being there for them. You're being a good human, and honestly, we need more of those. Number 4, you should feed dogs only dog food, never people food. This one's been drilled into us like the 10 commandments of pet parenting. Thou shalt not feed thy dog table scraps. But hold on, like most things in life, it's not that black and white. Yes, some human foods are downright toxic to dogs. Chocolate, grapes, onions, big no-nos. But other foods, like plain pumpkin, carrots, blueberries, or even a bit of cooked chicken, can actually be healthy for dogs and make training treats way more exciting than dry kibble dust. The trick is knowing what's safe and serving it in moderation. Feeding your dog a bite of cheese doesn't mean they'll turn into a full-time dinner table beggar. Unless you always give in, then yeah, that's on you. So don't fear people food, just get smart about it. Think of yourself less as a dog food-only purist and more like a canine nutrition DJ, mixing safe, tasty tracks for a balanced diet. Number 5, you should get 2 puppies at the same time so they have company. It sounds like a dream, right? Double the cuteness, double the snuggles, and you figure, hey, they'll keep each other company while I go to work. What could go wrong? Well, a lot, actually. Most trainers call this littermate syndrome, and no, it's not some sci-fi virus. It's when 2 puppies bond more deeply with each other than with you. They become little codependent furballs who panic when separated, ignore your commands, and act like you're just the food delivery human. And just when you think, At least they're besties. Boom, puberty hits and suddenly they're rivals. Fights, jealousy, bullying. It's like a doggy soap opera. The better plan? Raise one pup at a time. Let your first dog grow into a well-behaved role model before introducing a new recruit. That way, you're not outnumbered and outtrained by two tiny rebels with matching collars. Number 6. All chewing or digging must be stopped immediately. Okay, first off, if your dog is eating your favorite sneakers or landscaping your backyard like they're auditioning for Extreme Makeover, Dirt Edition, yeah, that's frustrating. But hold up, chewing and digging aren't bad behaviors, they're dog behaviors. Dogs chew to soothe teething pain, relieve boredom, or just because gnawing stuff is fun. Digging, it's built into their DNA. Some breeds were literally born to burrow. So when your pup goes full excavator mode in the yard, it's not personal, it's primal. The key isn't to stop these behaviors completely, it's to redirect them. Provide chew toys that don't cost $100 and set up a digging zone. Yes, a designated doggy sandbox is a real thing. You're not spoiling them, you're giving them an outlet that doesn't wreck your life. Think of it this way, don't punish the behavior, channel the energy. That's how you raise a happy, fulfilled, non-destructive dog. Number 7, you should let a dog sniff your hand. First, when meeting them. This one's a classic. Every dog owner and their grandma probably told you, always let the dog sniff your hand first, it's the polite thing to do. And while this advice might sound solid in theory, in reality, it's kind of backwards. When you extend your hand to a dog, you're not exactly inviting them to a 5-star meal. You're shoving a random object into their personal space. And if they're nervous or unsure of you, that can trigger a defensive reaction, maybe even a nip. Yikes. Instead, let the dog approach you on their own terms. Squat down to their level, turn your body sideways, and wait for them to come to you. If they're open to it, they'll give you a little sniff. If not, they'll let you know by not coming over at all. And that's okay. The bottom line? Don't force the handshake. It's about mutual respect, not awkward introductions. So there you have it. 7 common myths busted wide open. Hopefully you're feeling a little more confident the next time you're interacting with your dog. Remember, every dog is different, and the key is understanding them on their terms. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the most surprising myth you've heard about dogs? Drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more doggy wisdom. See you in the next video.